Physics 101 class, David and all the lovely, lovely classmates. Yeah, classmates. This is the week 9 weekly summary that is overdue by a couple days now, I think. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is physics. What does it mean to you? No, I'm just kidding. No, it means a lot to us, anyways. But what you should be able to do is hear me, because this week, or probably for the next following weeks, we are learning about sound. Pretty amazing thing, I know, right? Sound? Well, sound is interesting. So, Tuesday, what we did, if I can remember correctly, I want to say, oh yeah, we were working with the string tension, which is pretty awesome. But first, before we get into the string tension and basically what makes sound sound, let's start with the neat resources. Music of the Spheres. This is really, really cool. Now, it is like a very cool thing because apparently by modulating light waves, the electromagnetic waves, we can hear the planets. Or in my case, the hydrogen atom. I'll actually do this so that we can get yeah, basically this is the sound of hydrogen. An eerie sound. But yeah, it's really cool. It's just basically modulating the electromagnetic waves that it produces when obviously like, heated, and modulate them to the sound waves that we can hear. Now obviously it has to be pitched, I believe, down so that we can hear it, but it's pretty cool. I really liked it. The discussion that shift happens, and students today will always be connected with technology, no matter what you do to try to break them from it. No, but seriously. We can go to mine. Oh, mine. Why is it not so? Okay. Yeah. Time date doesn't matter. Just ignore. No. Ignore the time date. Uh, I'll be honest. Shift happens, and technology basically has advanced to the point where a lot of people are using it, and a lot of people use technology to get their information, like daily news, major events, and in classes, in college classes, or even any classes, technology is being overrun. Well, more like social media, because the traditional way of teaching to some is very boring, and we'd rather be doing something else like Facebooking. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, Facebook's all the rage. You know, it's 2008 again. I mean, come on, it's Facebook. No, just, not too, yeah, partly like it's 2008. Yeah, whoo. No, but seriously, technology is shifting forward in an unpredictable way. And more of us are just like, I'd rather be, doing some cool thing with technology instead of sitting here in a boring classroom with 100 students staring to a blackboard. And yeah, it's basically technology is becoming an everyday part of our lives. It's where we get our social media, it's where we get the news, it's how we connect with people we haven't seen in 20 years, you know? I mean, only 18, so I don't know how that's possible. But it's just basically that the old ways are not useful to us anymore. It's boring. It's more like a history lesson to us. So, yeah. And like I said, traditional media is coming to a slow down, It's not as popular anymore. That's pretty much about it. Like I say, it was pretty interesting. Now, sound. Basically, let's start with the note measuring. Oh, whoops. That was okay. Basically, what we did to measure sound is that we used the Logger Pro and a microphone and one of the assignments that I had ready for us. And we whacked a tuning fork in a palm of our hands. We're using a rubber mallet. Well, not a rubber mallet like, you'd hammer something, but no, like a marimba mallet, And we basically recorded it, did some calculations, find out the times between peak to peak or trough to trough, which are the, highest and lowest points of a of a wave, of a frequency wave, and we did and 1 over that time gave us the frequency of the note. Now, in doing so, this was really cool. This is going to blow your mind. We can find out how fast it's moving. Yeah. Simple calculations like this. Oh, well, maybe not like that simple. That's tension. That's wrong. What I want. Basically, well, yeah. Basically, we can use many different. Basically, on the end goal, we were trying to find out how much tension we need to create a note. And that's basically what we did. To find out how much tension we needed, we needed to find a lot of calculations, like the length of the string, how heavy is the string, the part of the string that's going to be vibrating. Because we have a sine wave. Unfortunately, if having an open string, it's only going to go up and down. Like once. It's not going to create the whole wave. So we had to multiply. We had to take that times 2 to get our full sine wave there from peak to peak or peak to. That concept. And in doing so, we calculated, okay, so we calculated that, and then we did all the fancy fancy technology, fancy calculations, everything, to basically end up with how much tension in newtons we need to make a string play a certain note. A certain string that has a specific mass and a specific length. And then obviously the length of the vibrating part. All in all, it was very interesting, and I wish I could show you some calculations. Unfortunately, I can't, because I'm an idiot. And also, I'm lazy. So, another thing, too, we started on discussing our guitars. What did we want the guitar and everything? How we wanted it to be, fretted or non-fretted, chromatic or diatonic. This will all be in my week 10 summary, so whenever I get that out. But just to let you know, this is all going very well. And so, I really do hope I can understand this all, and hopefully you understand this. So, this is Jess, signing off, Physics 101. Bye!